Going into the last bull market, we had everybody that was basically bearish on Bitcoin. We had companies saying that they would never ever indulge in this scam. We had CEOs of the biggest banks in the world, Jamie Dimon, all those guys came out, CEO of Goldman Sachs, saying that Bitcoin was a scam, urging the US government to ban Bitcoin. China banned it, the mining of Bitcoin. Countries were closing it down. Nigeria made laws against it. All of these countries banned their citizens from trading Bitcoin. Some countries outright banned the mining of Bitcoin. Everyone was like, oh, Bitcoin uses too much energy, blah, 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 blah. There were only two personalities that I remember that were bullish on Bitcoin, and that was Michael Saylor, who himself wasn't bullish before, who had come out to say that Bitcoin was a waste of time and a scam, and he flipped. And Elon Musk, who famously accepted Bitcoin for Teslas and contributed to the pump back in 2021, 2020. Now, despite all of that, Bitcoin still achieved an all-time high in 2021. With the worldwide macro environment being absolute garbage, with the lockdowns and all of that, I know that the US and many Western countries printed a lot of money, and money was cheap at the time. So that did contribute actually to people investing in Bitcoin at the time and its pump. And of course, subsequently, all the other coins as well. But this time, it is absolutely different. Now, contrast that to the beginning of this bull market, where we have the world's largest financial organizations, BlackRock, JP Morgan, these humongous banks across the world, filing for Bitcoin spot ETFs. Not only are they saying that it's no longer a scam, but they want to buy, they want in, they want their billionaire investors to be exposed to Bitcoin because it's absolutely critical. We have countries that have bought Bitcoin and put that on their balances. We have billionaire after billionaire after billionaire running to Bitcoin for safety. We have, yes, terrible macro events, but these macro events, despite all of that, are contributing to flight to security, flight to safety, flight to quality, like we keep hearing. We don't hear any of these big countries trying to ban anything. If anything, they're embracing it. They're building on top of it. People are talking about CBDCs and stuff, which is not exactly Bitcoin, but at least it's cryptocurrencies, right? This bull market, we're going to have money flowing in from countries. We're going to have money flowing in from the biggest investment institutions in the world. We're going to have billionaire money coming in like ever before. I mean, look at this particular one. I saw this article and it just blows my mind how people can't see it. A legendary billionaire just flipped on Bitcoin amidst 300 billion Ethereum, XRP, and crypto price boom, right? Bitcoin has been on a winning streak lately, rocketing almost 25% over the last month. Now, we haven't seen anything yet. Now, the legendary billionaire investor, Stanley Druckenmiller, has admitted he should have bought Bitcoin, calling it a strong brand similar to gold. This is a legendary billionaire who himself would have come out to say that Bitcoin was a scam. I'm not saying he said that, but the people of his caliber were the ones coming out saying, Bitcoin is a joke, this is a scam, Bitcoin doesn't make anything, because people, they didn't understand it. They were comparing it to Apple. They're saying, oh, what does Bitcoin make? Apple makes phones, Apple makes da-da-da-da. People were comparing stocks to Bitcoin. Now they get it. Now they understand. And not only do they understand, they regret not buying Bitcoin. Now, for people like Stanley Druckenmiller, do you think he's not going to buy, or he hasn't bought? He's probably already now aped in. Not only has he aped in, he's probably now waiting for the ETFs to come through from, the likes of JP Morgan, the likes of Actinvest, the likes of BlackRock, Grayscale, so that they can custody his investments for him, because he probably, still, even though he understands, he probably is still quite reluctant because he has to deal with the security issues, the keys and all of that sort of stuff. Also, there's no insurance in Bitcoin. So something like an ETF from BlackRock will give him insurance for the amount of money that he's going to put in. He's not like us with our, $500 and $300. He's going in with billions of dollars, right? So he needs insurance, assurance, and the dependency on a quality company that he's used to. And he's not the only one. So this bear market is going to be absolutely mind-boggling. This may be the last chance for this kind of wealth transfer, at least in our lifetime. So I wouldn't miss it if I were you. Non-financial advice. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.